Arthur fell into a passageway and was crushed by a huge iron disc into the form of a dwarf. However, the transformation into a human had a time limit. In order to restore his original form as soon as possible, the prince took Arthur to see the king. At that moment, a coronation ceremony was taking place. The princess exerted all her strength, but the sword did not budge. Just then, cries for help came from outside the door. It turned out to be a refugee. Arthur quickly identified the problem, but the princess refused to listen. Just as the princess was about to take it away, the great demon king suddenly appeared, and both sides immediately engaged in a fierce battle. Arthur stood in front of the princess, but his small wooden stick was shattered, and the princess was surrounded. In the midst of the crisis, Arthur suddenly drew the sword from his back, and with a single move, he turned the tide. With the sword in hand, the enemy was instantly defeated and begged for mercy. Arthur thus became a hero in the land of the little people. To completely defeat the great demon king, Arthur, the prince set off on an adventure together. It turned out that the land of the little people was Arthur's backyard. They discovered the demon king's minions cutting pipes, apparently carrying out some plan. They hid inside the pipes and followed the river straight to the demon king's lair. Unfortunately, they were discovered by soldiers and imprisoned. Arthur unexpectedly found his long-lost grandfather. The demon king's minions then brought them out. They saw the masterpiece made from pipes. The demon king's throne was the gem Arthur had lost. The demon king drove them all into the water channel, intending to drown them. Fortunately, Arthur found his toy car. He frantically wound the spring, waited for everyone to sit securely, then pulled out the spring. The toy car shut up. They successfully returned to the land of the little people. They managed to close the door before the water flooded in. Time soon ran out. Arthur and his grandfather returned to the human world. Arthur went to the backyard and pinpointed the demon king's exact location. He then threw an iron ball. The iron ball easily destroyed the pipes, and in an instant, floodwaters engulfed the cave. Lilliput finally defeated the demon king's kingdom. From then on, the princess would climb a tree every day, eagerly awaiting Arthur's arrival.